All right, well, yesterday really was an eye-opener with all the rain and the cool temperatures we had. So what's in store this
Wasn't that
week?
amazing? I was, sitting out there with my barbecue and barbecuing in the rain, and it was cold, and I was wearing a jacket. My patio covers kind of disappeared here temporarily.
Yeah.
So it was really an eye-opener what can happen this time of the year. Even here in the state of Idaho. Oh, hitting the rapids. What do we got here, Natalie?
Just to prove that Roland isn't the only daredevil on the news desk, this weekend, Brent and I joined a group of vets kayaking the lower main of the Payette River.
Yeah, that's me in front. Natalie is the one, actually, the captain of this boat. I'm not even first officer, maybe an ensign, I don't know. But this is, what do they call this, Natalie?
Climax.
Climax Rapids.
Here we go.
Class 3. Roland says it's barely a Class 3.
It's barely a Class 3. Oh, look, you got your hair wet.
No, I didn't.
That was fun.
It was a nice run. And these guys that we're with, this is a group of veterans and volunteers who are out on the river on Saturday. And this is a great story. On Wednesday night, 10 o'clock, be sure and tune in because we're going to talk about this volunteer group. It's the newest chapter of Team River Runner. It's here in Idaho, and it specifically works with vets with disabilities. And It's a great program, and we will have that for you Wednesday night, 10 o'clock. Pay it forward. Be
Looking forward to that. So, Natalie, how was it pushing Brent around the lower Payette?
I'm still feeling it.
Frankly, I didn't do much work.
Yeah.
I had a camera in my hand most of the time.
I imagine if Natalie was in the back of the two-man inflatable, she was doing all the work, but that's cool. I'm looking forward to that story. All right, folks, here's the way it looks out there right now. Gorgeous. Now, temperature readings have been so nice and cool. Here's your weather headlines. What we can expect to see is sunny weather this week. It is just going to be beautiful and sunny. The mountains will see a few little clouds every now and then, but here in the Treasure Valley, a slow warming trend also moves in, and we're setting the stage for what's going to be a perfect weekend here in the Treasure Valley and also over our local mountains, and I'll explain why in just a second. Right now, storm track is shifting up to the north. See that little counterclockwise rotation there north of Montana? That's the actual low pressure system that moved right across the state late Saturday night and especially yesterday on Sunday, driving our temperature readings down into the upper 50s for daytime highs. That was about 30 degrees cooler than the average for this time of the year. Even so, today with all the sunshine, we're still at 71, which is still 20 degrees cooler than the average of 91 degrees. And look at the record. This is what can happen this time of the year. 109 degrees set back in 2002. So forget about the cool air because it's now time to start driving the temperatures back up. The flow or the main storm track is gradually going to start shifting toward the north. As that happens, it's going to allow this warmer pocket of air to return from the desert southwest. So high pressure is now going to be our dominant feature over the next 5 to 7 days. That, my friends, is going to guarantee lots of sunshine, and it's gradually going to be taking our temperatures back into the 90s range, but not until the latter part of this week. For the next couple of days, it's going to be very comfortable with high temperatures right around 80, 83 degrees. In fact, we have another little weak disturbance that's going to be tracking by to the north. The mountains may see a couple of isolated showers tomorrow afternoon, but here in the Treasure Valley, it stays dry, it stays sunny. Even looking ahead toward Wednesday, that's still going to be a nice, beautiful, sunny weather pattern. 7-day forecast then for the Treasure Valley. Let's go with 85 tomorrow, 84 degrees on Wednesday. Then on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, that's when the temperature readings start cooking back up into the 90s range, which we will finally get back to normal on Friday when we hit 91 degrees. The mountains are going to be seeing, I'd say, mostly cloudy skies tomorrow as that one little weak disturbance passes by to the north. We'll say an isolated shower is possible, but boy, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all the way through the weekend. You got plans for the great outdoors. I'd say you're go for launch because it is looking good. Temperature readings in the mountains this weekend in the 70s for daytime highs. So I'm so proud of you, Brent.
I didn't do any work, really. It's all
Natalie. You did it. You ran a Class 3 rapid.
You did.
Good job.
Yeah.
With my life vest on.
Yes.
Clutching to my paddle.
And your GoPro.
And my GoPro, yes.